Hi everybody, Kiwi and I are getting ready for one of our daily tasks, which is husbandry, which I can do now more frequently that I'm done with my internship. So since husbandry was a part of what we did at Penn Vet Working Dog Center during my internship, I thought I would share with you some of the pieces of equipment that we use to do this. So today I have in my little kit, which I keep packed, some ear and eye wash. This is a solution that I can use to practice cleaning eyes and ears. Sometimes I just look at the eyes and look in the ears, but sometimes I also will add this to gauze or practice drops in the eyes. These are dental wipes. Some people also will practice with a toothbrush. We're not there yet, so we've been practicing with dental wipes. I have a comb. You could also have a brush. This is not really a tool, this is a broken piece of equipment, but it provides a nice little somewhat rounded plastic end, which mimics the tube tip feeling of Kiwi's flea and tick treatment. You know, she can be a little bit sensitive to the touch of that when I'm treating her, so as part of the tasks, I'll go down her spine, just touching her gently with the tip of this. To practice in between the times monthly when I do actually administer her flea treatment. Then I have actually a broken thermometer. This is not one I would use for her if I were actually using it because it's too flat for insertion. I'll show you that. But it is good for going and lifting her tail and touching her hind end so that she does get some practice with that. I have a nail file. I'd like to get a scratch board built for Kiwi, but right now we're practicing with this daily. And then her nail clippers. I do not clip her nails daily, but I do nail touches daily with this set of clippers. This tool, which is one of my husband's tools for trimming things like plaster. It's not sharp at all. I actually use to cover up an eye, similar to the otoscope, is that the right term? No, it's not. For the eye exam that dogs go through, so that when I'm examining her eyes, she will sometimes see me do it with one eye covered. And then, of course, I have treats ready. Most of the time I can function with a combination of her kibble and some high reward values. She really likes the Perfect Trainers treats from Blue Dog Bakery, which I pick up at Target. She's on From Wild Game Bird kibble. And then if necessary, I will use the peanut butter. Typically, if I need to use the peanut butter, I'll need it for actual nail trims at this point, and potentially for eye drops as a reward. But I thought I would share that with you and just explain that the canine handling tasks that we do as part of animal husbandry are essentially done usually on the floor, but also on a raised surface pretty regularly. The goal is, of course, to condition the dog to these behaviors through exposure and positive reinforcement so that being handled by a groomer or a veterinary technician or a veterinarian is less stressful at those times when it actually happens. It becomes less stressful in theory because the dog has a significant behavioral mass of positive associations and the handling is therefore no longer novel to the dog. For those of you who follow her, Laura Monaco Torelli from Animal Behavior Training Concepts has a series of videos called Ready, Set for Groomer and Vet, which applies these kinds of principles to conditioning a dog to receive care. So I just thought I'd share that with you, and maybe later today I can get a video uploaded of some of the actual behaviors that we practice with these pieces of equipment.